I'm going to do an observation sit this afternoon. I'm sitting on the edge of a marsh and a swamp and a lake where a pine thicket edge all meets together. I was climbing the tree just now. It's a late afternoon hunt. I've never had this happen before, but I guess the noise I was making trying to climb the tree got the attention of a gobbler turkey, and he tried to land in the same tree as me. He flew across that marsh and literally landed in the same tree I'm in. I kind of freaked him out, so him and his buddy, there was two of them, and they went on further over, probably getting out of Dodge. Like, that's one ugly turkey in that tree. I'm not sitting with him. Anyway, should be an interesting hunt. I've got a really deep ditch to my left that's going to divert all these deer. This is what the ditch looks like. It's a little 10-foot cliff dugout ditch, and the deer are jumping across it right there, but they're walking around the end of it right there. And I got that thick pine thicket right there, and right to my left, that's a high ridge, and it is dang trashy, and it's really steep. I'm hoping the deer will just bail off that thing and come around the head of this ditch. Below me is a trail that comes through a pine thicket right dead under the tree. And over there's the marsh. They have a tendency to walk around the end of it and down the side of it. Should be a good sit. Wind's in my favor. We'll see what happens. I got a really good trail dead under the tree. So even though it's an observation sit, I did scout my way over here to this spot. It kind of picked it out based off some good deer signs. So never sit in a tree just to be sitting in a tree. I think I hear something over there.
Well, while I'm sitting there talking in the camera, I got a deer slipping up right behind me, so really should probably pay attention. This little old deer, he worked his way kind of up the ridge and then back down around the other side and made a semi-loop all the way around me. Come in, he's going to work his overhanging branch a little bit and sniff around. I guess he's going to show his dominance. You can obviously tell this thing is a giant, probably the dominant buck in this area. So, I got to be really, really careful. I don't want to spook this thing. I reckon he's going to work every scrape in there, leave his scent everywhere, because that's what a dominant buck does. They come in and they work their scrape hubs and scrape lines and show their dominance, and the way he's whooping this limb around and leaving his scent all over it, He's probably saying to himself, I dare any buck to come in here and slip in on my does. This is the kind of thing big, giant, dominant bucks do. So you guys really should pay attention to this right here, because, uh-oh, is he looking at me? No, he ain't looking at me. Anyway, it's fun watching them. I ever get to the point where I just don't enjoy watching deer, just being out in the woods, living life is what I call it. I don't care if they're small, big, medium, doe or buck. I still get excitement, especially when they come in here and they don't have a clue I'm in the world, and they're just doing their thing by nature. He gets up here really, really close to the tree, though, and he eventually kind of gets nervous. I think he's going to smell my ground scent some. But I'm not too worried about it. Just going to enjoy the show. You can tell right there he caught my ground scent. He kind of slammed the brakes on and put it in reverse. Now he's licking that nose and studying it. Again, that's what them dominant bucks, they do that kind of stuff, you know. They lock up on a scent like that. I don't know if I could even say this with a straight face, but they actually do learn quick. And this one here, he's nervous about it. He'll study that scent. He'll remember it. As he gets older, he'll learn not to be so curious, and they won't second guess themselves. And dominant buck most likely would have done been gone by now. He's learning. Later on in life, as he gets older, he can look back on this and thank me for it, because I'm educating him right now. As long as this little buck stood here and studied that scent, paid attention, and was cautious, he's probably going to be a smart one later in life.